Hey everybody, guess what night it is? 8. It's night 8 of the 12 days of Christmas. And in my brain I'm going, oh, because like I said, I pre-recorded all these and I'm like, oh Melissa, you got a lot of work to do. So I gotta get busy. But anyway, I hope you like the nails. I hope you like them. I will give you a theme, but I have no idea what it's gonna be. So I hope you like them. That's all I can say. As I always say, like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel, please. I would love to have you over here. See you in just a second. Everybody, it's Melissa. Welcome to day 8 of the 12 days of Christmas. We are winding it down now, and it would not be a 12 days without a gnome themed Manny, or not in my book anyway. So we have some really cute little pink nails here that I just put some snowflakes on, and I realized that I think we're gonna have 2 pink nail things in a row, but hey, it's okay, right? It doesn't matter. But anyway, I thought that it would be cute. So these are our little gnomes. Let me show you the ones that this little guy nearly took me out. I'm telling you, reverse stamping these guys was like, oh, it was intense. Okay, they are stringing lights. So there's a set of 3 of them. I do not want to mess them up, y'all. I will cry the tears of a clown if I do. Okay, this is his little buddy who's going to be, these are going to be on the 3 center nails. And did I forget to paint his lights? No, just this one over here on this corner. I might have to put some dots on this outer lights. Oh, I missed one, I see. They're tiny. Okay, so we're going to put the lid back on him. And then this guy, okay, he evidently wasn't participating in the group chat because he has a different color hat. And it's a different hat than the other ones have on. And he knitted it himself. Can you tell? Look at the blobs of gold. Do you get where I'm going here? This is a Melissa blobbed some gold on there, but I'm just saying he didn't do very well while he was crocheting this hat, and he didn't participate in the group chat. That's why it's blue and not green like the others, but it's really pretty. So anyway, that's what you do when you're tired. It's nighttime, okay? It's nighttime while I'm doing this, and I did not want to paint it over again. So we are going to do a little bit of reverse stamping. We're going to pick up this cute, adorable little cup of cocoa. I think I've used it either in a live or maybe once already, but it's adorable. I think it goes perfect with the gnomes. And we are going to do the gnome for the holidays, which is the name of this plate. It's made by Uber Chic, and you can go to their site, which is uberchic.com, search this right here, and this little plate will come up. I got it last year, and I think they still have it. It's got some layered stamping down here, but I'm not going to be doing any layered stamping on this one. We're going to be doing, it's all reverse stamped, all except on the thumb. So let me sit down, and I'm hoping, fingers crossed, this one's going to be a not as long one, because, I mean, they've all been very long. I'm going to pick up this little cup, and I want the snowflake in white, so I'm going to take it out and then like put it back in there if I can in white. As I say, if I can, because it's been one of those nights. One of those nights. It's been one of those nights. So, oh, well, okay, look, that's a nice way to start off things. Picking up the little mug nicely. So we're going to just move this right out of the way right now. Everything picked up. Oh no, I might leave that. I might leave it. It's a little bit more contrast. I've already got so much white from the snow. So I've got to do the handle. Dear heavens, I've seen so many little gnome shoes and gnome breeches. I didn't even realize they had little bitty breeches on until I was like, oh Lord, that's breeches. That's little bitty breeches. Oh heavens. But anyway, so they have on red breeches and their beards are all light gray, and their little shoes and their little gloves are all like Storm Cloud, I think, and their green hats are Grinchmas, and this one's Lost at Sea, the blue, which is what we're going to use right here. And I'm going to go ahead and just try to do the handle first. That way, if I screw it up, I won't have to cry, and I'll just screw it up to start with, and we'll be like, okay, I'm going to pick this up again. I'm hoping it's still kind of sort of wet and it won't pull up, but my office is so warm tonight. Oh, it's already wanting to, guys. It's already wanting to pull away. This image is, and I really don't want it to. I don't want to have to do it again. I don't want to have to pick it up again, nor do I want to have to try to paint it 12 times either. So I gotta have enough on here so it doesn't, my God, that's little. Whoa. I have a feeling this cup is going to be very wonky, and it might just have to be okay that it is. The handle is like, I can tell is out of the lines, which is probably going to be drive me crazy, but you know what? We're going to live with it. If that is the worst that it looks, I'm going to be like, that's okay. I can handle that, because I had to restamp, like actually restamp one of the gnomes 3 times after I already had him partially started painting. So he's on the naughty list. I've already phoned Santa and told him to put him on there, and I'm mad at him. So he's naughty is what he is. So I'm gonna just do a big old blob of blue here. I like to kind of like tap as I go. I don't know if everybody else does it this way. This is kind of how I like to do it. Kind of just work it out towards the edge. We're going over top of the snowflake. I don't know how well it's going to show up. At this point, I'm like, you know what? I just want to get these little gnomes guys done and put on these nails for y'all. And we'll see. So, but I thought the blue would be cute for the cup. And we're going to do, I think, green for the, I don't know though. After using this, we'll see what we end up doing on the thumb. Either the blue or the green. I'm not sure. So I'm trying to get up here as close as I can. And don't want to get into the whipped cream, but I see a spot right there that's white. There we go. Looks like, oh, that's pretty. Yeah, that should show up. Oh, I'm so glad that I didn't touch that. That almost touched it. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. You can tell it's been kind of a stressful evening. Been a little stressful around here. Okay, so we're gonna do white. I'm actually gonna do the sticky polish because my white is just about like, it doesn't want to stay at all. It's drying so fast under this light and just how warm it is in here. I need to clean the lids on my Shoe Modern polish for sure. Okay. So this is just the regular white, not frozen. Sometimes I'll do frozen on them, but tonight we're just doing white. I'm gonna flip it around here. I like to come at things, you know, facing it, I guess. It's the best way to, it doesn't matter if you touch the blue because you've already got that done. That's one of the good things about reverse stamping. Yeah, is like you can already touch that over top. It's not gonna ruin it if you do. So let's see. Oop, I just stuck that right down there. Okay. It's got a couple little spots. It's over. I'm okay with it. Like at this point, you're good. All right, so I'm gonna sit this back here. I'm sure these little Nomi guys are dry. I have no doubt. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of start putting some things away. These brushes. And I'm thinking I'm gonna put these little gnomes on here, and then we're gonna decide like what color we're going to put on there as far as the words. I'm not sure yet, because I want to see these on there. So I'm going to use Orly Bonder tonight just because it stays sticky longer. You have a more of a window to work with. And since these are all of like a little, they're all like a little scenario of 3 little guys that are holding one strand of lights, I want them all kind of, I want to kind of all place them as I go, if that makes sense, all in one time. Not all at one time, but you know what I mean. You got it, right? You've been around me enough to know. If this is your first time, go back and watch something else first, because everybody else is like, I got it, I got you, Mel. I got you. I know what you're talking about. Oh my goodness. So let's wait for this to get tacky. It's all I can do to not touch it right now, to not tap my finger on there. But so let me think. We've got the little, this guy, and then I want to make sure I've got my little dudes in the right order. His hat goes that way. Yep, they're in the right order. So this one will go here, this one here, and this one here. And that's my old dog, Mila. She is currently scratching at the door. My husband's in bed, so she's wanting to go to bed. Look at that. Still, that's how long Orly will stay. Orly will stay sticky for a long time. I'm gonna let it get a little bit more, though. Take it over here a minute so I can really fan it. You guys, I have to sit here and watch. Be cute if I put a little jewel on those little gnomes' hats on the tip of them. I'm gonna get a drink. Thirsty. So how far are we in? 11 minutes. Mila, stop that. I think she was doing that one other night, and I said, I don't know why I'm saying anything, because she's about over half deaf, so she can't hear. She's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I can't even hear you, lady. Leave me alone. So, okay, so let's get this little guy. Why does it look backwards? I guess it's not, because, okay, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Press them down very gently. Kind of rock it a little bit back and forth. All right, he turned out really cute. Stamp 1. I may have to go get her in just a second. Not go get her, but you know what I mean. Distract her. Okay, so here's this other little guy, and his lights kind of continue on from the other one. So, like I said, they had a group chat about this, but that one didn't listen. He just did not listen. He's rocking his own hat. He crocheted himself. Told y'all. He did. That's why it looks like that. All right. Look how cute they are. This is the one. Oh, this is the naughty gnome right here. Naughty, 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 naughty gnome. I bet you he was drinking before. He had some cider that was a little bit. Ooh, I touched that down, so that's where it's going. I didn't really mean to, but oh well, that's where it's going. Oh, they're cute, though. Look at them. Oh my gosh. Look at them while I go and get my dog and try to get her to come away from the door. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to stop it. It'll take me just a second. Mila, come here. She saw me then. She's like, Mother, nobody will come and help me. So let's go ahead and smudge free up these guys. Let's see. I want this other bottle smudge free. This one is almost gone, and I swear it drives me out of my mind. It's also getting thick, so I can't stand it when it's like that. I want to dip my brush in there and not have to swirl it around and all that. So, oh, they're cute. They are cute, aren't they? They were worth the effort, I guess. Yes, right? They're cute. Little cutie guys. We'll see. I've got the jewels over here. I might put a little. These guys, I don't know. They may have enough room to put one on there. But I have a lot of thickness on the gnome homes, I really like to come in with that smudge free. I'm very generous. I know, you know me, I'm generous with everything I do. It's going to be. What if we just put like a red jewel on theirs, and then he's got to be different. He's gonna have something different. I don't know though. These are awfully big. Let's be like a pom-pom for him. Let's see. Let's see what it looks like. I could always take it off. Where's my thing? Where's my gadget? I just saw it just a couple minutes ago. There it is. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I don't know that I need that many. I just want one for now. Come here, you. All right, let's see. I think the little, oh yeah, that, they needed that little extra. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Okay, he needs a red one. He was in the group chat. He knew that he was supposed to have a little red pom-pom on his hat. Yes, he did. Look at that. Now, this dude did not pay attention. This is going to match his polka dots in his hat that he crocheted. And it's going to be right on the very tip top. Oh, they're cute, though. Look at them. Oh, they're really sweet. Okay, so there you go. Now, let's do a little bit of orly over here on this one. And then we will, while that is marinating, we'll do the letters because we don't have to wait on those. Okie dokie. All right. We are rolling. Okay, so we're going to get this and we're going to pick it up in white and I want it done in white and green. I just can't help it. I love this green, and that's what their hats are in. And I'm going to get it in this. I'm going to use this sticky polish and my trusty scraper. Oh, I should say, oh no, I can't use my clear jelly sticker, but I have two now, so I can. And one more on the way. Or two. There might be two more on the way. I've got 2 orders coming, so I thought, you know what, I use those a lot, so but I had to pull out some of the other ones. Ah, nice. Ooh. So obviously we're not going to just leave this white because, I mean, the snowflakes are everywhere. So one of my dogs is like, lovely sound of the, yeah, I'm sure y'all hear that coughing. And it's probably because they ate something bad that they weren't supposed to. They get in here in my office and find things that they have no business that have been dropped. And I try my best to always get the stuff up. But sometimes they find things like an Uber Chic sticker yesterday. Duran had. It's like, where did you find that? Stole a sticker and you've had plastic. I just heard plastic rattling from in here in my office. She was in the living room. She was in there just gnawing away on that. She'd already got down to the sticker too. She was working hard. So I love this. Okay. Alrighty, let's go. Let's kind of sort of offset. This is one of the things that if it's perfect, you say I planned it that way, but I like it offset a little bit. Home for the holidays. Home for the holidays. Okay, so we're going to get this little stamper back up. And we've got our little tea here, or coffee, whatever it is, we're going to put on this nail. And then we're going to be done. So, I know we didn't do a lot of reverse stamping. Guys, it was a while. It was a while. You all wouldn't have wanted to be here for that long. That would be like a night to do for a live or something. So, there we go. Cute. Cute, cute. Like that. And there's the stamper. Put that back together. I'm going to go ahead and put the smudge free on here. Because we're going to be done. was going to try to, like I said, shorten this video so it's not 30 minutes long. It's almost 20 though. But just think of how long it would have been if I'd have done those gnomes. Well, y'all would have heard me be very upset. Oh my goodness. I'm like, naughty gnomes. This is why this drives me crazy when polish gets like this. I can't stand it. I've got one of the little tipper things. I just am too lazy to get it out and use it. So it's my own fault. But it is one of my pet peeves. Like, I hate it when polish gets down to where you have to tip it way up to get it out. Okay, oh my gosh, they turned out really cute. Look at these little guys. Oh my goodness. Their little pom-poms really did make them, I think. Okie dokie. Let's look at them. Shoo some of this stuff off here. Oh, they're cute. Let's see. So, we've got a theme of blue going on this side over here. This is the little naughty dude who, you know, he's got his little gold pom-pom up there. Our little coffee. Look at that. And his little pom-pom shows up real well. They all do. Look at them. Oh my goodness, they're cute. Now, if I'd have had some tiny little jewels, I could have done the lights, but they're way too big. These are way too big, and I think these are the smallest ones I have. And then we've got gnome for the holidays. So cute. Thank you all for coming and spending a night with me, and for day 8. So come back tomorrow night and we'll be on day 9. We'll be almost done, guys. So I think tomorrow night might be gingerbread night. We definitely got to have a gingerbread night. So maybe tomorrow night. I will see you all then. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this out, and let's get some new subscribers. I'm so close to getting to 2,000. That's my goal before the end of the year, is to get to 2,000 subscribers. So if you know anybody that would like to hang out here and have a good time, invite them. I think I'm like 130 some away from 2,000. So I don't know. May not make it before the end of the year. No, that's okay. We'll make it when we're supposed to make it. So anyway, guys, have a great night, and I'll see you all tomorrow night. Bye, guys.